Yeah, this is this island right here, it's a little creepy. Does anybody get a creepy vibe from this island? I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I'm a little bit scared. Was that a lightning strike? Oh my goodness. Welcome back everyone to another live stream. I'm Zach, I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games, and today we're playing some more Cities Skylines. What do you guys think of my city so far? Out of 10. Is that a good city layout? Brady says, I see a blank face with a wired hat. And this is going to be the presidential palace. Boom. Wait. Let me just make it clear. This is Zach's presidential palace. And I can sit at the top of my tower and I can say, hey, you over there, I don't like what you're doing. Hey, stop doing that over there. If you guys remember my last big city, it was just grid. So, you know, this city is all about circles. I'm just doing something different. So we went, money increased up to 335K, ending population almost 4,000 people, and positive cash flow of over $4,000 a week. Really incredible. That's some good money management right there. Here's the deal, guys. I'm a little freaked out. I'm not that good with trains, and I'm kind of stressing out. I've been stressing out about this stream because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, in a simple sense, we have to get from the train tracks over here to the city over here. So it sounds easy, but you know, eventually this is all going to become city. So I have to do this in a way where it's going to work out for my future growth. My feeling about Valentine's Day is it's just celebrating love. You know, like all kinds of love. Like love is just this kind of amorphous thing. It doesn't make any sense. Nobody quite knows how it works, but we're just gonna have a day just to celebrate love. Maybe, I don't know if you can see it or not. It says, you are great. How awesome is that? But the thing with older brothers is older brothers are always cooler than the younger brothers because they always do things first before you do them. They're always smarter than you, they're stronger than you. So Silence, the deal is, you're the cool brother because you're older. You do everything first. I actually failed kindergarten. I don't know anybody else who failed kindergarten. Apparently I didn't play right or something. But yeah, I didn't play right, I didn't color within the lines, and they just kicked me out of kindergarten. You know what, I'll put houses in here for you guys. So we got all these little houses here. All right, so this is a robbery. This is a robbery. Everybody lives in the same neighborhood. How fun would that be? This is a robbery, says he robs Brady. Have you ever noticed, like, everybody eats a waffle differently too? Like, everybody has a different way of eating their waffle. Like, so the way I eat the waffle is I like to, like, cut the individual squares, and I'll eat each square like one at a time. I'm in court, and the judge asks me, so why are you changing your name? What is this? And I'm like, because it's a girl's name? Do I have to explain this? The movie would end, and I'd be throwing up everywhere, like, blah, blah. And then my parents are like, rewind the tape, and they'd stick it in, and then I'd stop throwing up. And so I lost my title as the fastest person in school because this basketball player beat me who has never run 3 miles in his life. Oh my goodness, you guys are just like going after each other in chat. Okay, nobody kills anybody else in chat. How about that? Let's make a new rule. Nobody kills anybody in my chat. I've noticed some chats have been a little bit violent in nature. It comes off as pretty hostile, and you know, we're all here to just have fun. So let's not do any chats about killing other people in chat. Yeah, Robbery, you might want to think about chilling down a little bit. We're dealing with a serious topic here today, which is the trial of dictator Robbery. In yesterday's stream, the chat just got a little out of hand. There was just too much drama in chat, and the center of all this controversy is dictator Robbery. And things have gotten a little bit hostile in chat, and it is just unacceptable. I find it unacceptable. It's clear that you're making other people in chat really frustrated, and that's not okay. The crime that you're charged with is being obnoxious in chat. I see that you were in chat earlier. I don't know if you're still in chat anymore or if you left, if you've had enough of this. But, you know, I want to be fair about this. I don't want to be mean. But I thought I would start by giving you the floor and hearing what you had to say about all of this. Just so that you guys can understand what the stakes are, the stakes of this is that if you're banned from chat, it's a pretty big deal. I mean, there's no undoing a ban in chat. Like, there's no way I can unban you. You're just gone from chat. Yeah, so we're waiting. It looks like maybe he left. Maybe he's not in chat anymore. Well, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect that Robbery just would disappear from chat. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And you guys might think that I'm too intense about this, but I'm just going to go ahead and ban him. And you may not agree with me, but I think the chat for the last couple of days now have been out of control. City Skylines is more than just a game. You know, what do you guys think we're watching here? People who watch this game care about how cities work, you know, and figuring out complex problems and finding solutions and paying attention to detail. I mean, I think that's really cool. And I'm really impressed by this game and this community and everything that people bring to it. And I'm not going to let somebody take over my chat and turn it into a madhouse. Because if you guys can see what I'm doing, I mean, you guys can kind of tell. I'm building all these like little districts that are all separate, and then I'm going to connect them all up with the train tracks. Oh my goodness, I was so stressed out about the trains yesterday, and I put a lot of work into it, and I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. You can just sit here and just like watch the trains go around this little circle area. It's so cool. So this is cool. So we have another entrance to this circle, this great train circle. So you guys don't know what I'm doing yet. You have not realized the full beauty of this giant train circle. But You will. Just you guys wait. You will see everything that I have in store for this side of the city. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see what I'm proposing? Boom. This is my solution. More circles. What do you think about that? Brady says, oh dear Lord. I think this is pretty ingenious. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offload train traffic onto these inner rings. And that way it triples my capacity for trains. I guarantee you've never seen something like this on Prez's stream. I am sure Prez is throwing his computer out the window right now. If you can see, like my gigantic plan for this city was all based around this circle train network. And I have this train track goes in and out of the city, right? And then this is the main spine that connects all this stuff over here. It goes up here. And then I have an offshoot that goes this direction, and I'm gonna have another offshoot that goes this direction. It should, theoretically, it should work. Yesterday's stream was kind of difficult because I'm not good with trains. Like, it's something unusual for me, but I'm so glad I did it because now I have all of those train tracks in there and I just feel so much more confident. The deal is, 4 train tracks can hold so much capacity that I can build so much more. I'm just excited about it because I know I have the train track capacity to handle a ton of cargo shipments out of my city. The only thing that could go wrong if I have a lot of disasters that destroy all my train tracks. That could be a problem. You know what? I gotta say, I like Zachary's suggestion of Circle City. I really like that. I like it so much. I think we're gonna do something unprecedented. I've never done something like this before. I might change the name of the city. Circle City. What do you think of that? You know what? This has been a good stress reliever, this game, actually. You know, like, it's so just soothing to like go around and tinker around with your city. I love it. I absolutely love it. Texan says, slope too steep, ghost lady calls that lighthouse home. That's a good point. I bet you're right. I bet that's where the ghost lives, in this haunted lighthouse. So we were gone for one day, and somebody snuck in, invaded my city, and set it on fire. I didn't even know that was possible. Is it gonna go to the lighthouse? It's going for the lighthouse. If it destroys the lighthouse, I'm gonna be so sad. Wait a minute. Something's stopping it from going to the lighthouse. That's so weird. I've never seen a tornado act like this before. It's like it wants to go to the lighthouse, but for some reason it won't go over there. There's something really weird going on with this city. Am I the only one who sees this? Wait, what? I've lost 10,000 people in the stream? What? They're all abandoned. Oh my goodness. Oh, everybody's saying it's the ghost lady. Oh my goodness, look at the sewage coming out. That's just an enormous amount of sewage. It's the Great Sewage Waterfall. Maybe that's what the ghost lady is so angry about, is all the sewage coming over here right in front of the lighthouse. Yeah, honestly, if I was the ghost lady, I would probably be a little angry also. If I had this giant river of sewage running by my lighthouse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where is it gonna hit? Oh! No! The train lines. This time, Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady has gone too far. She's gone too far. This is unacceptable. I am angry. I'm a little pissed off. That's the lifeline for my trains to get into the city, and it's gone. And like, this is so strange. What are the odds? What are the odds of a sinkhole happening right there? I have never seen anything like this in City Skylines. Something is seriously strange with this city. That's it. We're going to war with the ghost lady. Brady says you're going to regret the war. No way. The ghost lady's going to regret this. That's who's going to regret it. I'd like to do it the military base like over here, so I can like have a direct view of the lighthouse, so that if she tries anything, I'll be right here. And this is this looks like it's going to be a challenging area because it looks like the slope is too steep, but that's not going to stop me. That is not going to stop me. We're going to build a cool little base here. I have lots of ideas. Yeah, we'll just have to ignore all the polluted water that's flowing past here. What the deal with these streams are. Like, I feel like my streams are really intense for City Skyline streams. This is the location of the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady. We all think that she's hiding out in this creepy lighthouse. So you know what? So far, I've kind of stayed out of this area. I've kind of stayed away, but no more. We're going full force, and we're gonna invade this creepy little island. I think it'd be good to have like a wall, like all along here, to keep out the ghost lady. Yeah, because then my guys, they can like hide behind this wall here and just like shoot over, just like pew, pew, pew. Silence changed his name to General Silenced. That's funny. That is really funny. Man, I wish it wasn't raining. I mean, this is so creepy. Let's do a barricade and block her in. We gotta block her into this lighthouse area. Okay, so we're gonna build a wall right around here and block her in. Look at that. So nobody can get out or in to the lighthouse area. So now we got her trapped. And now we gotta bring our forces in. So everybody over to the battlefield. That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, there's a giant chasm right in the middle of the battlefield. That is dangerous. That is okay, nobody fall into the chasm, okay? Safety first. So, I think the first thing we need, a castle. And we're gonna put this castle right here. Because, you know, I need a place to sit and manage this battle as it's raging on. Okay, so I'm gonna sit up in the castle, and you guys are all gonna go fight this battle. We're gonna totally win this battle with this castle. So we already got this. We got this nice fort here. All right, so we can launch our attacks from this fort over to the lighthouse over here. All the floating garbage collectors are getting turned off, and it's going to cause lots of pollution. But you know what? I don't mind. I'm tired of being nice to this ghost lady. I bet the ghost lady is completely surprised that we're even invading this island. We're taking it over, man. You guys are all gonna have to live in tents. That's just the realities of war. Okay, so we're all gonna have to live in little tents on the battlefield. And this is where we're gonna be right here. Because we gotta be ready to advance. Wow. Oh, that's epic. That's so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. We are so gonna win this battle. So this is all, I think this main cabin area is where everybody's gonna be. My chief staff will all be in these cabins here. Chief staff. King of Strange volunteers to be on the front lines. Good for you. Look at how many soldiers we got. We got all these soldiers here. All these soldiers, but they're kind of old to be soldiers. Oh my goodness, my military is leaving something to be desired. But that person was carrying a suitcase. Why was he carrying... This guy's really old. What is going on here? Who let you guys in? There's a dog? There's a dog in my military. Okay, well that's okay. I'm sure these people all want to help out. All right, at least we have this giant fence here to keep out everybody we don't want. This giant fence is keeping everybody out. And then we can just monitor everything from my nice fort here. Our nice little fort. Wow, look at how beautiful this looks inside. So cool. Is that a coffee shop? There's a coffee shop in our fort. How convenient. Here, we've been developing some new technology that we can control tornadoes. So I'm thinking, what if we sent a tornado over to this lighthouse? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh my goodness. That's so horrible! The vortex is destroyed! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. We're not holding back any longer. We're gonna take on the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady. I'm pulling out my secret tornado weapon that we were talking about, and we're gonna start a tornado. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how the tornado works, but I think you have to like aim it. So I think if we start the tornado over here, it'll head this direction and take out the lighthouse. We'll have to take out some of the prisoners here on Paper Cut Penitentiary Island, but you know what? There's gonna have to be sacrifices. What? That's not where I put it at all. Oh, it is? It is heading towards the lighthouse. Slope too steep, Ghost Lady, your time has come. Okay, Prison Island. Okay, you guys are gonna have to be sacrificed to attack the Slope too steep, Ghost Lady. Wait a second. It missed. It missed the Slope too steep, Ghost Lady. How is that possible? I destroyed my Prison Island and it missed the lighthouse? Okay, you know what? It was a good plan. It was a good plan, so we're gonna try it again, okay? I am angry at this Slope too steep, Ghost Lady, and she's not gonna get away with this. We're gonna try and aim it from the other side. You guys, we're gonna have to sacrifice. We're gonna have to sacrifice your houses. This will start from here, and this for sure will hit. This for sure will hit the lighthouse. I need to work on the accuracy of this tornado weapon that we built.
In the area.
It touched down in the vortex? What? Okay, is it at least heading towards the Slope too steep, Ghost Lady? Okay, it is. It is. This might work after all. We might have just had to sacrifice a few houses. Oh, right over your houses. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, there goes your cars. Everybody's car is going into the tornado. Oh, the whole military base is just destroyed. Oh, wait a second. It's not going to the lighthouse. It's missing the lighthouse. Third time's the charm. Have you guys ever heard that saying? Third time is the charm. Okay, let's regroup. Let's regroup. Okay, the stupid Ghost Lady is just sitting here laughing at us. I'm thinking she must have inside help. I think there's a traitor somewhere. I've been very suspicious about these guys for a long time. I think they're colluding with the Slope too steep, Ghost Lady. Ruby Mines, we're gonna send a lesson to you guys. Let's start a fire in Ruby Mines. That'll teach these guys. Oh my goodness, the mines are burning. I'm also a little suspect about this forestry area over here. Can we really trust these forests? They must be a little angry that we keep cutting down the trees. Just to keep these forestry people in line, we're gonna teach them a little bit of a lesson. Oh, holy cow, look at how big it is. Look at that. And let me go to my factories. Who over here is making these weapons in these factories? Oh shoot, I accidentally pressed it again. My military-industrial complex. Oh. Okay, how are we gonna win this battle with no military-industrial complex, no military base? You know what? I've had it. I think all you guys are conspiring against me. These green farm people over here, I don't trust them. And these oiled field guys over here, I'm done with you. And you know what? City center area, I'm done with you guys too. And you guys too? Yeah, okay. After this, no one is gonna be working with the Slope too steep, Ghost Lady. Oh my goodness. Look at this. My goodness. Oh, look at the devastation.
Avoid the impact site and
Oh, my palace. My palace, my presidential palace is gone. My statue is in the middle of the flames. Oh, look at how awful that looks. I don't care what it takes. I don't care who I have to enact revenge upon. We are taking this all the way. This is it. Slope too steep, Ghost Lady. You are going down. Boom! And here's the thing. It turns out you can't kill a ghost. We destroyed the lighthouse, but the Slope too steep, Ghost Lady is still hanging around. But here's the thing. You may not be able to kill a ghost, but you certainly can scare the ghost a little bit. And now it's time to enter peace negotiations with the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady. It looks like the city has rebuilt a little bit. Rebuilt the forestry area, although there's still a little bit of fire going on here. We've rebuilt the vortex. It looks just like it was before. My presidential palace is back here, of course. And guess what? Just in case you were wondering, I rebuilt all your guys' houses. Sometimes this game gets a little bit too intense for me. I never knew City Skylines was this dramatic. So I was at the store today, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some juice. It's organic, 100% juice. Somebody was like telling me about it the other day, and like they were just going on and on and on about how cranberry juice is so healthy for you. By the way, this is not sponsored. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. It's so bitter. Did you guys realize that 17 hours ago, Silenced Gamer posted a video where he was talking in the video? Somehow, I guess his microphone is working, and now he's not silenced anymore. I was shocked. It blew my mind. Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up, Silenced. I think you should come up with a new channel name. Do any of you guys have you ever had a social studies teacher? It's kind of like history, but it's also government and politics. So it's like a whole range of stuff. He was doing this project in class where we were learning about democracy. And I thought to myself, aha, this is my chance to overthrow the class. And so I got everybody to sign this petition to give me control of the classroom. And then I took it up to the teacher and I said, aha, the people have spoken and they've put me in charge. You're out of here. That's just an example of how my teachers didn't like me very much. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my very first meme review. Actually, so Silenced Gamer talked me into doing it. So we can blame him when it goes horribly wrong. What am I going to tell the City Skylines fans if this becomes a review channel? What will I tell them? I am so sick right now. I feel just awful. I was asking all you guys if you had any suggestions on tips to get over a cold. I don't know, but I don't think you guys knew what you're talking about. I tried all of these suggestions. People said, get some sleep. People said, eat some chicken noodle soup. You know what? I'm still sick. I decided I need something a little bit more hardcore. So you know what I did today? I went out and I ran some sprints. I said, you know what? I'm gonna run this cold out of my body. We'll see if I'm over this cold by tomorrow. Yeah, my plan of running sprints to get over my cold didn't work. That was a really crazy idea. I don't know what I was thinking. I do have a joke though. Are you guys ready for this? What does the sick baker make? Cough. Eat cake. Coffee cake. Tell me out of 10 what you would rate that joke. I think it's a solid 10 out of 10. tell you guys a secret. The most valuable thing in the world is making somebody else smile. It doesn't matter how much money you have, that's the most valuable thing. You know, King of Strange was sharing his story about how he just had a bullying incident. You're focusing on the wrong thing. I think all you guys are focusing on the wrong thing. What you should be focusing on is you can become a billionaire. In your life, you can become a billionaire. I don't care where you start out in life, how poor you are, that's what's on the table for you. And here's why I say all of this. My favorite bullying story is actually about Steven Spielberg. When Steven Spielberg was young, you know, he didn't grow into wealth. He was just like a regular kid, like you and I. He was kind of an awkward kid, and he got bullied. When he was in high school, he was already making movies. And so he went up to his bully at his school and asked his bully if the bully wanted to be the starring role in the movie project he was making. The bully got a kick out of it. He never had a problem with the bully after that. Do you know how much Steven Spielberg is worth today? He is worth $3.7 billion. Whatever bullying situation you're in, figure out how to be a superhero in that situation. Because you're on to bigger and better things in your life. If you can figure out how to overcome and get out of that situation and be a superhero. Yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, I'm single now, but I had a bad breakup like about a year ago. I was in a long-term relationship with someone. We lived together, and about a year ago, they cheated on me. Yeah, so it came out of the blue, and I was just devastated. It like felt like my heart broke into a million pieces. I just wanted to say that I don't think you guys should be so hard on yourselves. You guys are so brilliant. So I just like kudos to you guys. I mean, I just think I have like the smartest chat on YouTube. Grades in school have less to do with intelligence and more to do with self-discipline. And I'm not saying you don't have to get good grades in school. I'm just saying, just because you didn't get a good grade doesn't mean you're not brilliant. When you talk about who gets to be successful in life, you know, who does great things, who changes the world, it's important to like, you know, be high performers, but it's also being creative and being engaged and being good at technology and being adaptable and being able to interact with people all over the world. You know, those are all skills that come together that are going to help you get to where you want to be in life, wherever that might be, whether that's to make a bunch of money, whether it's to run a business, whether it's to make an impact in your community, whatever it is. I'm going to tell you guys how to get where you want to go in life. If you want $1 million, you can get $1 million. If you want to be the most successful person in your school, you can do it. And here's how you do it. You follow your dreams. I know you guys have them. I know that you could look deep down inside yourself and find whatever that is, that dream that you have, and go after it 110%. That's how you get to your potential. Tomorrow's stream, we're gonna get to work on our battle against the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady. Oh my goodness, did you just see that? Did you see that lightning strike? There's a lightning strike right on the military base. That is very suspicious if you ask me. That's a horrible sight. Oh, the horror. The slope too steep ghost lady is taking it one step too far, and we're not gonna stand for it. No, it's going for the farm. It's going for the farm. There goes all the cows. Oh, they're all ruined. Look at this. Right here, right underneath the lighthouse. What if this whole war is about oil? And so she's been causing all this nuisance to protect this oil. Well, you know what? I'm coming for the oil. I'm coming for it, and we're gonna take it. What do you think about that? If you read a bunch of history about war, the way that people win wars is it's not necessarily you going around and killing everybody. So you win wars by strategizing. One of the key things is you have to have a strong economy. We've been through a lot in the city. We have been through a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of drama. And so, you know, the people need a place to go and have some fun and live a luxurious life that they deserve. Victory Plaza is all about, you know, the great things we're gonna do. So to me, it stands for, you know, nothing's impossible. You can achieve your dreams. You could just do anything you set your mind to. I've been trying to figure it out. I think I've dedicated like 6 streams. I think I've done 6 streams on trying to beat this frickin' Paris challenge, and I haven't done it yet. Then I was thinking about this, and I was thinking, you know what? Vexen does have a superpower. Statistics is your superpower. And we could use that superpower to fix the city. So, in today's stream, we are going to win this City Skyline Challenge with math. Vexen, here's my question to you. Can we extrapolate what the rest of these square numbers are? We did it! We did it! Bam! The Paris challenge is complete. The point is that math helped us get it. Math helped us figure it out. I know you guys hate when I go on and preach about math. Math helps you deal with your life. It helps you make decisions. It helps you figure out what to do. It gives you a signpost on where you need to head next. That's what math can do for you. So I'm thinking of what is something we can do to bring everybody together, you know, get everybody excited. And what better way to get people excited than space? I thought, hey, this city needs a spaceport. And actually, honestly, I think all cities need a spaceport. It's going! Slow-mo rocket launch! It's so cool looking! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Oh my gosh! That did it! You guys! All this time, I just needed to pick the station up and put it back down again. And suddenly, the space elevator has 1 billion people coming out of it. And look at, my train lines are all connected, and the trains are going out to everywhere in the city. My whole master plan is working. Oh my gosh. I think I'm crying a little bit. I'll let you guys in on something. So King of Strange was actually one of the first people, I mean, he was around from like the beginning, but like back when I was starting, I was super nervous and I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I just remember thinking, this guy has the best sense of humor because he had like the craziest chats. It really like helped me get over my nervousness at the beginning. You never know who's watching you and who you're having a positive impact on.
So this is what you guys don't understand. I didn't make this channel to be a gamer. Although I am a gamer. You know, like I game, I like doing the live streams, it's fun. But, so I'm an accountant. So I wanted to do live streams where people could come on here and ask me questions about their taxes.
Claude from Chicago says, circles are love. Great comment, Claude. I think so too. I have definitely gone overboard with circles in this city. Oh, here's a question. Here's a question for chat. Put down your favorite flavor of donut. This is the number one donut flavor, just so you guys know. Coconut Crunch. Do you know what I'm talking about? It has kind of like that crunchy topping with the coconut on top. Coconut is the best flavor. Liam Harrison says, boo. Silence Gamer says, you're a disgrace. I think my chat is rioting. There's a comment that I get more than any other comment. Zach, why do you smile so much? I'm just kind of like a smiley kind of a guy. Except when I have serious face Zach on. If you don't like me smiling so much, you can just go watch somebody else's YouTube channel. Oh, Thexan says the new area looks like a lady's head with a bad wig on. How do you see that? Oh. I guess I could kind of see that. So it just makes you like realize, you know, you got to live your life like every day is the last day of your life. You know, don't mess around with stuff that, you know, drives you nuts or are frustrated because you don't have that much time. Oh, hey, I did it. 100,000 people. Nice. Here's what I think. If you ask somebody on a date and they turn you down or the date doesn't work out, that's just them not realizing what an amazing person you are. Yeah, I was watching Claude's stream earlier today, and man, your streams are really good. He was doing this thing called Bed Wars, and he's like, there's bots everywhere. There's bots everywhere. If you're in a battle, what I'm thinking is you need a military base that's close by your target so that you can keep an eye. So I need to keep an eye on the slope too steep ghost lady. So it's good that this base is right here, but we also need a second military base further away where we can plan our operations out of harm's way. Oh no.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Oh.
Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Right in the center of the city. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, it's going straight for the military base. There's fires everywhere in the city. My city is burning down. On the military base, the hospital is burning down. We're doing peace negotiations. We're at this peace treaty stage. That's what this capital's all about. I'm going to build this magnificent capital city. I'm going to invite the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady to come and check it out. And then she's just going to say, you know what? This city is so great, so magnificent, so amazing that I'm going to surrender. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right next to my palace. I'm still angry about this. This is horrible. One way or another, this weekend, we are ending this conflict with the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady. This has gone too far. We've been doing these peace negotiations, and they're clearly not going well. I'm going to invite the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady to come with me over here. Come here, little ghost lady. Come over here to visit me in my donut city. And you see all these amazing monuments. You see this monument over here. You keep driving, you see this monument over here. You come to the center of the city, which is my beautiful pyramid from the Green Cities DLC. We come down here, and you know what? I feel like when we get here, when we finally arrive, that the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady will be like, you know what? Let's sign a peace treaty. I did want to talk a little bit about just this whole what I've been doing with streaming, because I've been doing these daily streams now for about 6 months. The thing that surprised me the most is how emotional it's been. It's like I get to play these games with all these different amazing people all over the world, and it's like I'm building this city with all of your guys' help. I just want to say thank you to you guys for sticking in there with me. It's been a lot of fun. Look at this. Still got a train going around and around in circles. Two trains just circling around and around and around. And that is the theme of this city. Because sometimes it feels like you're going around in circles, but even if you're going around in circles, you're still moving forward.